So last weekend I went to Gangneung and it was really nice there. We stayed at our friend Tina's mom's place. Funny thing is, it used to be a restaurant and they like turned it into a house. But I really liked it. It was really quaint. It was small, but it was really quaint, cozy. They made us really good food. And the funny thing is, over the weekend, I almost got arrested. I'll talk about that a little bit later, but enjoy the footage for now. Whoa! Comes all the way up here?
But I miss the smell of like salt water.
Smells like seaweed.
It's so pretty at night, no?
Yeah. They sell it at the Family Mart? Oh my god, how many are you getting? Oh my god.
Let's just do these.
Oh my god, you're crazy.
똑똑하다. 예뻐요. 귀여워.
Why isn't it working? 진짜 재수 없는 사람이야. This always happens to me.
갑자기 그거 머리 헤어컷.
아이. 아 무서워. 이제 하기 싫어.
도와줄게. For Dustin? Finally. 야 진짜. 아니야. 들 거야. 오, 야. Wow, that one goes higher. No.
It's because I'm taller.
오. It seems like he has more.
Yeah, I think so. Whoa.
Wow.
고추 뿌리고 아마.
하이패스, 근데 달리면서 충전하세요. 요금소만 통과하면 자동 충전되는 하이패스 자동 충전 카드. 얼마가 남아도 전액 환불되는.
Go lower.
나 이랬다 오늘 엄마는.
Alright, so the story about me almost getting arrested in Gangneung, it's not that interesting without the footage because they made me delete it. But what happened was, it was Sunday and we wanted to go to the beach before we left back to Seoul. And I had my DSLR on me. I was just shooting like our whole walk down the hill to the main street to get a cab. And as we were walking by, and there was this big metal gate, and on the metal gates there's like barbed wires all over on top. And I'm thinking, I had no idea what it was. There are no signs, but like it just seemed interesting to me. And then like as we're walking by it, a dog started barking at me, and it kind of freaked me out initially. But then like after I got over like, oh, it's just a dog, I kind of wanted to like see what the dog looked like. So I stuck my camera and I stuck it like under the gate right where the dog was at. And then I didn't even get to see the footage. I was gonna walk away and see it later, look at it later. But then as we're walking away, this dude, the guard, came out and he was wearing like super shorts. I don't know if they're boxer briefs, but he came out with his gun and he's pointing it at us. And he was barefooted too, mind you. And he's like, give me your, like, he's like yelling at us like, you three come over here. Like, what are you doing? Like, give me your camera. And he snatched my camera from me. And mind you, he still has his gun pointed at me. And I had my hands up like, oh, I didn't know. And then I said, 저 미국에서 왔어요. You know, I didn't know. Which means like, I'm from America. I didn't know. And then he's like, whatever, stay there. And then he went into back to like his office and he started calling the cops and he was like super pissed. And we're just looking at each other like, oh shit, like what's gonna happen? Like, we're gonna go to federal prison or some shit. Like, they think we're North Korean spies or something like that. And then the cops showed up, like 2 cop cars with 2 cops in each car, and then some like boss man like in a black car came up too, and they're just like questioning us. They got our IDs and like they wrote all our information down, and they're just asking us like, what are we doing, like what are you thinking, like like. And our friend Tina, she's like the only one that's like from Korea. So like, why didn't you like tell them like this is, you're not supposed to shoot this and stuff? And she had just moved there like a month prior, so she didn't even really know what it was either. And she was like kind of way behind me when I was doing it, so she didn't really know what was going on in the first place. And so like, yeah, they were just like getting on her case and getting on my case, like what are you guys thinking? And like I just kept apologizing, and I was afraid I was gonna get my camera back and they were gonna delete everything and I was gonna lose all the footage from my whole weekend. But luckily when the cops came, and they kind of like, they seemed to believe me that I didn't really know what was going on, and I showed them like the whole footage of me walking down the hill and how like I got the dog in there, and actually you could see like the whole, all the buildings behind the dog too, which I wasn't like really intentionally trying to get, like I'm not no spy or anything, but they're like, wow, you can see everything, so they're like, you gotta delete it. So I'm like, okay, so I deleted it in front of them, and they're cool about it, and they just said like, well, they'll contact us if they need more like they need to question us further. But yeah, luckily I didn't get arrested. I come to realization that like security, like national security in Korea is a big deal, so I need to be careful on what I shoot. The whole like relations with North Korea and all that. So that was kind of like a big eye opener, and I'll probably never do something like that again. And yeah, that's just the story. That's how I almost got arrested in Korea. All right, later, guys.